Welcome back to The Remedy with Dr. Rani Whitfield, aka the Hip Hop Doc, where rhythm meets reason and your health meets the heat of real talk. Today's topic is stuck to my body as we speak, a continuous glucose monitor or CGM. But here's the twist, I'm not diabetic. I'm curious about my energy levels, how food really affects me, and whether that spoonful of apple cider vinegar before lunch actually keeps my blood sugar from spiking. So I strapped on the Libre Freestyle 3 Plus and I'm putting it to the test. Continuous glucose monitors are blowing up on TikTok, in medical journals, and in locker rooms. Athletes, CEOs, and biohackers are tapping in. So let's break it all down, the history, the hardware, the over-the-counter revolution, and why the future of glucose monitoring is no longer just for diabetics. Before the year 2000, managing diabetes meant blood, strips, lancets, and pain, just to get a single glucose number. It was like checking your speed with a Polaroid instead of a speedometer. Then in 1999, the first FDA-approved continuous glucose monitor changed the game by giving users a continuous stream of glucose data throughout the day. Fast forward to today. We've got sleek, Bluetooth-connected sensors like Dexcom G7, Libre 3, and even consumer-focused options like Stilo. These aren't your grandma's diabetes tubes. They're waterproof, discreet, accurate, and made to blend into your life. Pop one on your arm, connect it to your phone, and boom, in 5 minutes, you know where your blood sugar is headed, up or down. Here's where things get real. Glucose isn't just a diabetes issue. It's a metabolism issue, a brain issue, a mood issue, a longevity issue. Blood sugar swings can influence your energy, decision-making, sleep cravings, and even long-term risk for diseases like Alzheimer's disease and cardiovascular disease. One 2021 study in Nature Metabolism showed that two people eating the exact same meal had wildly different glucose responses. It's personal. So if you're wondering why you crash after oatmeal but thrive after eggs, it's probably not in your head, it's in your bloodstream. Glucose spikes aren't always from food. Stress, sleep deprivation, even intense workouts can raise your glucose. Continuous glucose monitors help reveal those patterns. Right now, I'm running my own experiment. I've been wearing the Libre Freestyle 3 Plus to see what happens when I take apple cider vinegar before meals and before bedtime. TikTok says it blunts spike. Some data says it helps with insulin sensitivity. I say, let's see what the graph shows. The good news is these devices are built for life. You can shower, exercise, play ball, DJ a wedding, and still keep your data streaming. The Libre 3 sensor is about the size of a penny and lasts 14 days. The Dexcom G7, similar story, with customizable alerts and a real-time sync with your phone. But for all of their advantages, continuous glucose monitors aren't perfect. Readings come from the interstitial fluid, not blood, so there's a small lag, usually 5 to 10 minutes. And if you're not insulin dependent, insurance may not cover them just yet. Let's talk about the newest kid on the block, Stilo by Dexcom. It's the first FDA-approved over-the-counter continuous glucose monitor, meaning no prescription required. Designed for people with type 2 diabetes who aren't on insulin or folks like me who just want to see what's happening under the hood. Each Stilo sensor lasts 15 days, applies easily at home, and delivers continuous glucose data without requiring a single finger stick. It won't send hypoglycemia alerts, so it's not for those with insulin-dependent diabetes, but for wellness-focused users, it's a game changer. And then there's One Health Biosensing, pushing towards painless, needle-free, and AI-enhanced biosensors that may one day track not just glucose, but hydration, ketones, and more. They're using patented microneedle technology that could lower costs and bring metabolic monitoring to the masses. Now take this a step further with the new partnership between Dexcom and Aura, makers of the sleep and readiness tracking smart. Imagine correlating your glucose spikes with sleep quality, workouts, and recovery. That's what this integration aims to do. It's no longer just about what you eat, it's about how you live. When you combine glucose data with heart rate variability, sleep stages, and activity, you get a fuller picture of your metabolic health and the power to change it. This is what I call holistic biosensing, and it is the future. My book recommendation this week, pick up Glucose Revolution by Jessie Inchauspé, aka the Glucose Goddess. It's got real science, smart hacks, and a casual tone that makes blood sugar feel accessible and not intimidating. Pair this book with Electric Relaxation, one of my favorite albums by a tribe called Quest. It's all about balance, smooth tempo, classic groove, and a perfect reminder that wellness doesn't have to be rigid, it can be soulful as well. So whether you're managing diabetes, on a weight loss journey, trying to dunk again, an athlete chasing recovery, or just as curious about sipping apple cider vinegar and watching the curve, continuous glucose monitors might be one of those most impactful wellness tools of the decade. We don't just need more medicine, we need more measurement. When we know our numbers, we know our bodies. That's real prevention, and that's power. I'm Dr. Rani Whitfield, and you already know we were born looking like our parents, but we die looking like our decisions. And the decision to understand your own biology, that's one you won't regret. If this episode hit home, share it with someone who thinks sugar crashes are just part of getting older. They deserve better. We all do. Until next time, stay sharp, stay soulful, and stay tuned to The Remedy. Join us every Sunday for new episodes. Subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your audio fix. For more, visit me at www.h2doc.com. It's the Hip Hop Doc. They call me H2D. Come on, y'all. Let's get hip hop healthy. Peace and blessings. You know I'm out of here.
The content on The Remedy with Dr. Rani Whitfield is for informational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice. Always consult with your healthcare provider for personalized medical guidance. Dr. Rani Whitfield is a licensed family physician, but the information provided on this podcast should not replace professional medical consultation.